That leads me to a really good question. From Jeremy Hodges,
It's a normal name.
normal person. I don't know any other way to ask a question except for on here. But I was wondering what your thoughts were about CrossFit. I can't stand them. LOL.
I don't mind. Like, as long as people go to the gym, I'm all for it. But you do see some people doing CrossFit with the worst form. So when I see that type, it does bother me because they're doing it incorrectly and they're sort of jerking their bodies around. So I figure, in a couple of years' time, the joints are going to be screwed and stuff. But you watch some of the top CrossFitters, they do it good. They've got strict form, and some of them are strong. So they're good. But like I said, majority of people that you see doing it though have terrible form, just jerking weights, throwing weights, pulling themselves up on the bar, like having an epileptic fit and type of stuff. So that sort of stuff, I don't like. But then again, in bodybuilding, you see a lot of fuckwits trained the same way. So you see guys doing partial reps, going too heavy, screaming, throwing dumbbells. So I guess every sport has its wankers. So I guess CrossFit, because it's new, you have a lot more wankers in it. So but the ones that do it properly, good luck to them. But the ones that don't, well, as I said, it's just like guys that train with weights. There's idiots in all sports, bodybuilding and CrossFit. So I got no problem with it.
And didn't you, a lot of weight training in the past, I'm reading about old timers and stuff that used to do circuits with weights when they wanted to trim down.
Pretty much all it is. Just like CrossFit to me is just like another fancy name for circuit training. You do different exercises, different movements, all one after another or timed and that sort of stuff. So it's just like a fancier type of newer version, or this era's version of circuit training. The old days it used to be a whole 15 stations or so set up, and they'd have the timer going every 30 seconds. The light goes bang, and you change stations. So but now it's just do a lot of powerlifting movements as well as body weight movements and stuff like that, and some movements I've never seen. But it's all it's all good, I guess. Like I said, if it's done correctly, it's okay. But like I said, you're going to see idiots that do it any way they can. Just the same in bodybuilding, though. You see idiots training any way possible, screaming, throwing weights around, and same as CrossFit, same as bodybuilding. Those are idiots that stand out the most. They get the most publicity on YouTube, and they're the ones that set the bad example.
So it doesn't matter what you do in the gym, just do it properly.
Exactly. What about idiot? They don't even go to the gym. Just stay home, watch TV, eat a burger, relax, jack off, and everything's right with the world. That's the best thing. That's what I recommend. Don't go to the gym. The gym brings you nothing but sorrow and pain. And if you've got no genetics, you're going to even be more upset because you're not going to grow, and then you'll blame everyone else. Everyone's taking more drugs than you and this and that. You won't ever face the fact that you just suck. So it's best just to stay home.
Do you get that, Francis?